flood market of Michigan.
Put the address in, and this is what it pulls up. Like I said, it pulls up this box, and it's like, where the heck is this thing? Like, where's all the blue? It takes about 5 or 10 minutes with FEMA's website to pull up. I was telling you about the risk data. We're basically duplicating their system. Here, when you find these changes to what's called the flood insurance rate map. Flood insurance rate map is what we just looked at. And that's how FEMA determines if flood insurance is going to be required. You can see on here amendments and revision. When you click on amendments, it'll show you any amendment for the area around that address. It can be a little bit of a headache trying to find these. Recently, I had to go through 35 PDFs just to find the right address. But the important thing down at the bottom, you'll see revalidation. So let's say that a customer had a flood zone change 10 years ago and they just changed the flood map. They might get placed back in there and not revalidated because they may be below that elevation they weren't before, or they may have to go through and reappeal it. So that's what a revalidation is that's on here. It's about revalidations that have been approved. FEMA would put on here where you can find them. And right here, I'm just showing you where you can find those in the flood insurance rate map. So this is the revisions and amendments. The difference between a revision and an amendment generally includes one structure, one address. A revision could be a whole area, whole neighborhood. So the important thing when you're looking for an amendment is see maybe you're having to go through and cancel a flood insurance policy, which we don't recommend even when these happen. You're looking for the structure on there. You're looking for the address. And then you're looking for a letter from the bank saying they're not going to require it anymore. Then whoever they have the flood insurance with, you take those 2 documents, you submit it to them with a cancellation letter, and they'll generally prorate the premium based on that date. It's one of the few exceptions FEMA has for actually doing midterm cancellations where refunds usually are these, and if a property is sold or if it's no longer insurable.